Good evening. Before our choir comes up for our national anthem, join with me in welcoming the class of 21. What a great looking group of kids, huh? At this time, for those that are able, would you please remain standing or stand for our national anthem sung by the Mayville High School Choir under the direction of John Dobratz.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, bombs bursting gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You guys sit down. At this time, Mayville School District Superintendent Scott Sable, on behalf of the Board of Education, high school faculty and staff, and the class of 2021, will present Alexis Soba's diploma to her parents, Heidi and Joe. A member of the class of 2021, Alexis passed away at the age of 13 following a 4-year cancer journey. It is our honor to have Joe and Heidi with us today to receive Alexis's diploma. Please join us in remembering Alexis. Thank you.
Good evening and welcome to the Mayville High School Class of 2021 graduation ceremony. It is quite an accomplishment to be here today. Our students have experienced a high school renovation, remote learning, an entire school year of COVID-19 mitigation strategies. It's taken grit and perseverance to make it today's graduation stage. A big thank you to our high school administrative team, the high school office staff, our district buildings and grounds crew that helped to coordinate our second ever socially distanced program. And thank you to everybody who's here tonight for adjusting your calendars in order to attend. I know it's a plan B. We have absolutely implemented many alternative plans as we got ready for this school year. So thank you for attending, and we certainly have a lot better weather tonight. So thanks to Radio Plus, our program is being live streamed and recorded. So a special welcome to everybody that is viewing the program from home. Next fall, 40% of our graduates will be attending a four-year college, 30% will be attending a technical college, 20% are headed to apprenticeships or directly into the workforce, and 5% of our students are enlisting into the military. In recognition of their hard work and perseverance, the class of 2021 received an estimated $732,350 in scholarships to support their post-secondary education endeavors. So I'd like to give them a round of applause for that. It's a big deal. The choices and the learning path have been pretty clear for our young men and women up to this point. However, there is a big, gigantic world out there filled with many unknowns, but also some amazing opportunities. The world may be putting obstacles in their way, but they all have the power and the strength to overcome and find their purpose. They will become our future doctors and nurses, our military leaders, CEOs, farmers, scientists, accountants, machinists, engineers, entrepreneurs, and they will actually be young adults that are creating jobs of titles that yet to have even be invented. I encourage the class of 2021 to embrace every opportunity and obstacle that they encounter. Many people often talk about seeing the world as a cup half full or cup half empty perspective. I've even heard the term like the cup is spilled all over the table and is onto the floor at this point in time. But some people have also coined a term that life has given them lemons. Well, I hope that today's graduates choose an optimistic outlook on life. I hope that they're thankful to have that cup. They're going to take those lemons and they're going to make a full glass of lemonade. Our graduates must be innovative and they must be resilient, as I wholeheartedly believe that each of our graduates has the ability to lead the way for all of us to a better future and an amazing tomorrow. Along that journey, I hope that they stay true to themselves. They have some big dreams, give themselves permission to fail along the journey, and embrace having a growth mindset. They must remember that learning is the job of everybody, and to make sure to take time to cherish their friends and family members that have been there and will continue to support them. In closing, I'd like to take a moment to have a special thank you to our teaching staff for navigating remote learning, this shift to a Google Classroom and online format, and all sorts of multiple quarantine scenarios that people have experienced that would take about 20 minutes to go through. So thank you to all of them and to our students for being so resilient through all of that. So I am certainly hoping that next year is back to basics as much as possible for all of us here at Mayville Schools. I'd also like to take a moment to acknowledge our retirees tonight that have a combined 92 years of teaching experience at Mayville High School. So congratulations to Mr. Strook, Mrs. Schecker, and Mrs. Pasick. Enjoy your retirement. You will certainly be missed. If we can give them a round of applause. So thank you again for attending tonight's program. Everybody stay safe, stay healthy, and congratulations to the class of 2021. So with that, please join me in welcoming our senior class president, Jenna Pasprig, to the podium.
Good evening. I'd like to welcome all family, friends, MHS faculty, school board members, whoever may be tuning in on the live stream, and the reason we're all here today, the class of 2021. I would also like to thank you for joining us today in celebrating our years spent at Mayville High School and all that we have accomplished. And to the class of 21, congratulations. We've completed our legal obligation of going to school, and it went by fast, just like everyone said it would. We are very thankful to have gone to school in person this year, but after a long year of put your mask up, spread out, and you're all too close together, or if you sat in front of a computer completing your final year of high school, you may begin to forget about how the 2.5 years of normal high school had gone. We walked in two directions in the hallways without being told to do otherwise. We packed the stands to support our Cardinals, and we managed to put together some impressive homecoming floats. But we were also able to disappoint with our unprepared roller coasters, of course, all alongside receiving a top-notch education. Unfortunately, we were not able to do some of the things we have grown to love in the prior 3 years. But like anything else in life, it's important to not take anything for granted and not focus on what's been taken away, but the new opportunities we've had. like getting out of school for 2 weeks at a time and being able to leave throughout the day. But that's not to say being at school is ever a bad thing. After all, there are a lot of lessons we've learned here at Mayville High School. From balancing chemical equations to learning about however many crusades there were, it's all important to our adult lives after high school, even if we don't know it yet. And if there's anything I've learned from pushing things off until the last minute, it's that when you do, it only takes a minute to do. I think most of us, since the beginning of our school careers, have also always looked forward to the day where we don't have to go anymore, longing for the day we are freed from the education system. However, when you anticipate something for so long, you begin to lose sight of how great life is in the present. The things I would do to go back to the times when nap time was a part of our daily routine and homework was gluing, coloring, and tracing letters that we had no idea would later be used to stay up at night writing long essays and appear in the majority of our math problems. Many people say that after graduation is when the journey begins, but I think that it began long ago on that first day of kindergarten. Regardless of the different schools we have come from before our time at Mayville High School, we've all been on the same journey through school working hard towards our graduation. After today, the path we have all followed on that journey will split into 90 unique roads. Whether it leads to the college, the workforce, the military, or whatever life has in store, each will have its own successes, struggles, happiness, and sadness. As we move on from high school, I hope each and every one of you accomplishes all that you may desire in your life, and that you do so flying the cardinal way. Good luck and congratulations, Mayville High School Class of 2021.
Fellow classmates, today is a special day that we will cherish for the rest of our lives. As we gather here to celebrate more than a decade of long, hard years of learning, we are surrounded by people who taught, inspired, and supported us every step of the way. I want to sincerely thank all who are here with us, friends, families, teachers, and administrators. You have had a profound impact on us, the class of 2021. It is my great privilege and honor to speak to all of you today on behalf of Mayville High School's graduating class to express the happiness that we feel in our hearts today. When we walked through the doors of Mayville High School our freshman year, none of us believed graduation was the day that would ever come. Now we sit here wondering what happened to all of the time between us trying to figure out which side of the hallway to walk on, to trying to figure out if our tassels go on the right or left side of our caps. As I look back on these past 4 years and think about our class, 2 words come to mind: resilience and perseverance. Each year of high school has posed its own unique challenges, but the past 2 years in particular have been exceptionally trying. Because of the pandemic, our junior and senior years were changed drastically in ways that we could have never predicted. Junior year, we left for spring break on Friday the 13th, excited for the extra 2 weeks off of school that we thought we were going to receive. But instead, we ended up having school at home for the rest of the school year, away from friends, teachers, and all of the little things that made each school day more enjoyable. We were left to sit alone in our homes while trying to figure out how to do online assignments, lessons, missing out on our junior prom, and much more. Then, senior year, we were finally able to come back, but everything was different. Some of our classmates were still doing virtual learning, so we weren't able to see them in the halls or in a class with us. Lunches were socially distanced, classes were distant seating, and everything felt so impersonal. Would things ever go back to normal? With all of these unforeseen challenges thrown our way, somehow our class continued to persevere through it all and remain resilient. And we were able to make this year one that I can say I will never forget. We came up with unconventional, creative ways to hold socially distanced games and activities for the school. We managed to throw our own prom, attended sporting events that were now back in session, and had fun along the way. We chose to face these challenges head-on and persevere, and I can truly say that it has allowed us to change and grow so much. Our determination to work hard and press forward amidst our challenges will be of great benefit to us as we face challenges in the future and successfully overcome them. I want to end by reading a quote that I feel we've all heard many times throughout our lives. Everyone always says, "Enjoy your high school years. They will be the best years of your life." One thing I've certainly learned in the past 4 years is that we determine our own future. If we choose to, we can make every year our best. To many of us, our years at Mayville High School will be the most cherished time of our lives. For others, the best years are yet to come. However, I feel confident in saying that we all have some wonderful memories here, and it is important to remember that today is not the end, it is only the beginning. As we continue to persevere and be resilient, we can be successful in anything that we put our minds to. And I wish all of you the best of luck on your journey. Thank you.
Good evening. I would of course like to begin with a few thank yous. Thank you to every teacher and all other Mayville faculty members for providing us with so much guidance over the past 13 years. Thank you to the parents and the guardians who have supported our endeavors and shown us endless love as we have grown. Especially thank you to my parents for pushing me to be the best I can be and getting me where I am today. Thank you to the coaches who have brought us up over the years and taught us how to work as a team. Thank you to the members of the class of 2021 and anyone else present today that will or has committed themselves to the military. We thank you for your service. Although the class of 2018 believed we truly were stupid freshmen, we have now made it to our final day at MHS, and hopefully we have learned a thing or two. If we weren't able to learn in the classroom, hopefully we were able to learn from our mistakes through the years. For example, do not leave milk in your locker before a long break from school. It will smell when you get back. Always have some sort of idea for the roller coaster before arriving at the pep assembly, and if you get in trouble for cheating in freshman biology, just take the blame and leave the group chat. Lastly, you may have fun while throwing eggs or putting cheese on someone's car, but people will see you and you will eventually get caught. I think you all know who you are. Looking back on all these memories, whether we like it or not, they are valuable points of advice for our future. The advice isn't just to throw your milk away or don't cheat. The advice is to not sweat the small stuff and laugh about your mistakes. No matter how many times we failed in the past 4 years, we made it here today, and that is all that matters. This day marks the beginning of our future, and although we may not want our parents to know, we still have a lot of learning left to do. Going on into the future, I hope you all continue to push yourselves because you are capable of just about anything. If you're heading off to college, you should study hard and get the best grades you can. If you're heading into the workforce, work your butt off to earn the best job you can and impress everyone around you. If you're heading into the military, stay safe and always know everyone is thankful for your service. And if you've had a long week and are 21 years of age, of course, you should go to the bar and have fun with your friends. Success is important, but everyone needs to take time to have fun and enjoy life. Whatever you do in life, know that nothing comes for free. Every successful person around you has achieved their success by working for it. Also know that whatever you do in your life is what you're choosing to do, and everything you accomplish or fail to accomplish is a direct result of your own actions. I believe that this year has shown us more than ever that we can overcome anything that comes our way. I know you all do great things, and I am so proud of you. Thank you, and good luck, grads.
I'll be honest with you. I wasn't really sure what I was going to cover with this speech when I started writing it a few days ago. I guess I'm supposed to impart some advice or wisdom on how to be successful and how to use what we learned throughout high school to overcome all of life's challenges. But then I thought to myself, who am I to help guide you when the truth is, I have no idea what's going to happen after we leave here, what paths we'll take in life, what obstacles we'll encounter, or even where we'll be just 1 year from now. We are about to enter a world of uncertainty, and that honestly kind of scares me. This is just another chapter of our lives, but it is the only chapter we've ever known. It is hard to predict and prepare for what life is going to be like outside of what has been our entire lives thus far. When there is no more high school, no more knowing everybody you see in the hallway, everybody in your town, no more teachers and mentors who you have been learning life lessons from since kindergarten. But with all of the unknowns, there is a silver lining. There is a world of opportunity and independence waiting for us outside of the walls of Mayville High School, and there's something exciting about that. I know most of us have been ready to leave here since the first day we got here, the continuous day in and day out, but I've still found myself nostalgic and sad about it all ending. I think I put off writing this for so long because deep down, I knew I would miss it. Life isn't ever going to be the same like it is right now. And I'm not sure that has, for me at least, sunk in yet. We've been done for a few days, and I still feel like I have to get up at 7 and do it all again tomorrow. But, realize it or not, this year has been a series of lasts. Our last game, school dance, student section, late night studying, walking out of those doors after the last bell. All of those little things happening for the last time that didn't seem as important then as they feel right now. And now that I've bummed you all out, as we are about to walk off this field one last time, although I don't have the foresight to offer any grand advice, I can offer an alternative way to think of all this ending, to change that apprehension about the future into confidence and eagerness. Don't think of it as a loss or the end of your childhood. Think of it as us finally finishing what we started in the fall of 2017 and the beginning of our life stories. Regardless of what you thought of your high school experience, whether you thought it was the best 4 years of your life or 4 years spent in prison, we all stand here today with countless memories, about to enter the next chapter of our lives. I feel extremely blessed to have known you all these past years, and I'm truly excited to see what all of us will accomplish. This is the beginning of something great, and I'm confident all of you will find success in your own ways. But if you don't believe me, I do have some substantial, kind of cheesy words to live by. Never regret a day in your life. Good days give happiness. Bad days give experience. Worst days give lessons. And the best days give memories. All right, let's graduate.
If you could again join me in recognizing our four speakers doing such a wonderful job tonight. Thank you, ladies. And as different as the last year and a half were, I can honestly tell you that in my nearly 20 years here at Mayville, I've never felt better or more confident or comfortable with a group of students finding their way on their terms after they leave here today. So class, thank you for your work and good luck. Seniors, graduation from high school is one of the many accomplishments you will have in your life. It is a meaningful step and exists due to the love and support of your families and due to the care and effort of your teachers. And to both of those groups, I thank you. Just as importantly, it is made possible due to the sacrifice and the protection of a large, sometimes forgotten group. Each year, the students and staff of our high school benefit from the service of law enforcement, fire, public safety, and emergency medical services, some who are with us tonight. I ask those individuals to please stand and stay standing and be recognized. Don't be shy. We have a lot of great volunteers here in our community. And as you notice, we have an EMS crew here. We were talking the other day about how many countless hours of volunteerism that we receive from EMS at games and events such as this, and have a wonderful relationship with everyone, so thanks again. I also asked that all veterans, reservists, members of the National Guard, and active service members, as well as their family members that are with them tonight, please stand, stay standing, and be recognized as well. There you go. I thank you sincerely for your service. Earlier this month at our annual Senior Awards Night, Nathan Jensen was to be recognized for his enlistment in the Armed Forces. Although Nathan was called up to the stage, he did not receive the proper thanks and recognition for his future service. So at this time, would you please everyone stand and join with me, not only for recognizing Nathan, where are you at? Why don't you stand up? not only recognizing, but more importantly, thanking Nathan for his enlistment in the United States Army. Nathan? Thank you. Thank you. Nathan, on behalf of the Mayville Community and School District, please know that we all take great pride in your service. Thank you, good luck, and Godspeed. And if any other members of the class have chosen to serve or will do so in the future, we thank you as well. In a few moments, the class of 21 will be welcomed to the family of Mayville High School alumni. It is a special group that have done great things after leaving MHS and who have impacted the communities where they now work, live, or even have retired. Graduates, as you follow a tradition of service to community, remember this: a life well lived is as much about what you will do for others as much as it is about what others can do for you. I urge you that wherever life's journey takes you, please take the time and give back to your community. I would like to quickly share a small example of this giving to others. This past school year, we began to return to some of the usual and annual events that surround our graduates and student body. This year, MHS was honored to have an exchange student, and although she did not get the whole Mayville experience of a senior year, we are happy that she was with us this year. At this time, I would like to thank Maria Mendini for being with us, and just as importantly, thank and recognize the Majecki family for opening up their home, sharing their family, and helping to welcome Maria to Mayville. Maria, would you stand? Majeckis, would you stand, please? Thank you. Mr. Westfall, on the recommendation of the Mayville High School faculty and in accordance with Wisconsin Department of Public Instruction requirements, I present to you the members of the class of 2021 for conferral of their diplomas, and in doing so, state that they are eligible for the benefits, privileges, and honors attached to this distinction. Mr. Westfall, it is my pleasure to give you the class of 2021.
Thank you, Mr. Zarnot. I'd like to welcome everyone to the 2021 Mayville High School graduation ceremony. Today we are here to celebrate the graduates and this milestone of accomplishment in their education. Just think of the adversity and challenges you faced this year to complete your education. I am proud of how learners and teachers at Mayville High School remained adaptive and all you accomplished. Mayville High School class of 2021, please thank your support team today, your family, friends, and the Mayville School District staff. Without their support, you would not have met this accomplishment. They all have placed a high priority on your education. Graduates, on behalf of the Mayville School District Board of Education, we are proud of your success. You have met our challenge. Your next challenge is yours to define. Mr. Zarnot, on behalf of the Mayville School District Board of Education, I accept the Mayville High School graduating class of 2021. Thank you.
Would Miss Fink please come forward to present diplomas? Aaron Theodore Anderson, honors. Angelina Maria Anzia, honors. Joshua Gerald Bearwald. Grace Marie Batterman. Sean Christopher Billington, honors. Jasmine Jean Black. Kayla Lynn Bonneau, honors. Alexander Benjamin Borkenhagen. Ava Lynn Carpenter, honors. Morgan Lynn Clark, honors. Anthony Jacob Coloso. Hunter Matthew Elvis, honors. Adam Joseph Fink, honors.
Hey, wear your mask, guys. That was not his mistake. Good job, Adam.
Timothy Daniel Gannier. Cora Mackenzie Girth, honors. Melanie Marie Giese, honors. Would Mr. Westfall please come forward to present diplomas? Gonzalo E. Gonzalez, Jr. Brooklyn Victoria Gyant. Caitlin Sarah Hannah, honors. Tanner Leroy Hansen. Brett Reese Hardigan. Stacia Ann Harned, honors. Nathaniel Jack Hartwig, honors. Mark Andrew Hazelberg, honors. Jessica Hernandez, honors. Nathan John Jensen. Caden James Kiermeyer, honors. Curtis Robert Kempke. Kaylin Marie Kempke, honors. Riley Elijah Klein. Emily Louise Cleefoth, honors. Jace Curtis Knoll, honors. Caitlin May Kepsel, honors. Caitlin Julia Conzel, honors. Would Mr. Fink please come? Okay. Would Mr. Fink please come forward to present? Michaela Ann Conrad, honors. George Weston Kramer. Morgan Isabel Last. Dalton Ronald Lobenstein, honors. Shelby Ann Marie Libano, honors. Catherine Lorraine Madden, honors. Jasmine Eva Mahler, honors. Cody Thomas Manthe. Evan Bradley Marks, honors. Trinity Page Mathis. Alexis Lee Majecki. Donna Paola Mendoza. Catherine Donna Miller, honors. Eric Michael Mady. Maria Chiara Mondini. Gage David Miller.
Usually in the gym, it was the hottest day of the year. We usually had that.
Would Mr. Schumacher please come forward to present diplomas? Mariah Elena Murillo. Brady Patrick Neindorf. Jose Manuel Pineda. Kendall Robin Pleiner, honors. Ryan J. Radcliffe. Bryce Nicholas Ravanelli. Wrigley Kai Justman Reichert, honors. Chloe Elizabeth Relihan, honors. Mitchell J. Ripple, honors. James Grant Robeson, honors. Porter Vincent Rustica. Kaya Alexis Sabel, honors. Emily Grace Schelpfeffer, honors. Megan Ann Schelpfeffer. Devin Christopher Schmidt. Amber Ruth Schultz. Jesse Joseph Scraw. Regan Savannah Strelo, honors. Would Mr. Sable please come forward to present diplomas? Michael Joseph Thompson. Avery Grace Trani, honors. Hunter Roque Traver, honors. Connor John Travis, honors. Jacob Charles Vandenbogart, honors. Margaret Page Vanderschaff, honors. Lindsay Jo Marie Verbanek, honors. Bryce Lewis Volbright. Tanner James Weber. Marshall Lewis Weigline, honors. Zachary Kenneth Weiss, honors. Madeline Angela Wendt, honors. Brandon Lee Wiedmeyer. Paige Isabel Wiedmeyer. Jaden Lynn Weiss, honors. Kayla Marie Wiesner, honors. Benjamin Leo Wondra, honors.
Rebecca D. Ferguson, salutatorian. Natalie Marie Siseski, valedictorian. Maggie Elizabeth Schneider, valedictorian. And special applause for Jenna as she read all the names. Jenna Ray Passbrigg, class president. I know it may seem slow sometimes, but at Mayville we love to give everybody their own time on stage with their own name being called. So It's our pleasure to do that. Come on up, ladies. Oh, you can stand. Stand wherever you like. Yep. The commencement ceremony has many traditions, some of which we experience today: cowls and gowns of our faculty, the playing of pomp and circumstance, speeches by honored students. However, the most important thing is about to take place. The shift of the tassel from right to left signifies that those before us are no longer students, but are now graduates with all the honor and ceremony they deserve. Graduates, please stand. And taking your tassel, please move it from the right side to the left side of your mortarboard and be congratulated as graduates of Mayville High School. Please join me congratulating the class of 2021. That will conclude our ceremony for the evening. We'll dismiss as we shared in the letter, first row each way to the corner and then out, and then we'll dismiss by rows where you can meet your parents at the corner of the bleachers. Once again, thank you for your attending this evening and support of our students.